What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are on a brand new week, and hopefully we are on a brand new smooth running modded XCom today without any weird glitches. So that's it would appear that things are back to normal, but we're gonna find out. You'll see one thing happening at the beginning. I'm gonna replay from the final, because that's the save I was able to go back to. That was clean, and before the air battle was the final turn of the last mission. So we get to see that capture one more time, and then we get the air battle done. I won't tell you the results of the air battle. You'll get to see that shortly once we get going. Hey, Glazer. Yeah, we're somewhere in this world. I don't know where we are. I'm clueless. You can see me wandering around the streets. Going, who am I? Where am I? What's going on? But I hope everybody's doing well and off to a good start on the week, like I feel like I am. Now that things are running smoothly in the game, I'm kind of feeling like, okay, maybe we're off to a good week. Maybe we're gonna have a good time. Maybe. A lot of maybes. So we're gonna find out today if the maybes can hold true with my gameplay decisions. We'll see. We shall see.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Berner, good to see you in here, my friend. Good to see you in here. We're hopefully gonna have a nice little mission today. It's the way it looks. And hopefully, once again, I can start my streak of not forgetting that the aliens are overwatching me. How high will I get it this time? I think we peaked last time at 7 live streams in a row without forgetting about Alien Overwatch. I'm still trying to get back up to my best performance yet, and that's 23 live streams in a row. I see that number there, so I know I can do it. But I'll be damned if we've been doing it lately. So we'll see. Yeah, Nightmare, you have something to say about that. Some things just never change. Some things just never change. It's true. I put everybody in a state of shock if for some reason I didn't do those kinds of things. They go, who are you? That's not Zigzag. That's not the way he does it. I guess the good thing is you can see me do these screw-uppy things and forget to do things, and so far we're still doing okay-ish. And so, you know, don't give up if you make a mistake. You can rebound from it. The things that it drives me crazy is when I've done it, it's had viewer characters no longer with us as a result. That really bugs me, but in general, overall, Long War, you can make mistakes. Just as long as you don't make too many mistakes. Just not too many. Pretty much it. Oof. And it looks like we're at the top of the hour. And I'm not sure if the way I'm gonna start it is I haven't even loaded the game because I didn't want to get that game sound potentially interfering with the clip I made of I just recorded my replaying of the last autosave that got us before the air battle. And so I'm just going to play that now. It may not even have any sound. If I don't catch any sound in my headphones, I'll just put generic XCom music in the back of it. That's where I did run out of a little time to get that set up 100% today. So it's at least there. So since it's top of the hour, I'm going to take you over there and we're going to take a look. I didn't speak on it, so I guess I'll just kind of speak over it now as it goes. So let's get going. Okay, and this is where I left off on the battle with. This was the last autosave we had that allowed it that we had prior to the air battle. And I don't hear any sound, so we'll just do this. So at least we have some, you know, XCOM music in the background. And we get to see the capture again. And remember how good that felt after this agonizingly long mission we had. And then something else weird happened. Is there on this one? And it could be right in the middle. Seems to be smoothing out. Yeah, at least now it seems to be smoothing. So let me know if it seems real choppy. I'm not dropping any frames here. It could just be the way this is playing in the background. So don't panic. Don't worry too much yet.
Please express my gratitude to our troops, Commander.
Yeah, stuttering for you a lot.
From the field.
It seems like it's catching back up on the YouTube side a little bit. But anyway, the big thing that you just saw happen is we only got 2 promotions. Hey, Gleaser, we only got 2 promotions, whereas in the original game we got 3. So I don't know why from that save it did not give Tariq his promotion. So that's a little annoying. Other than that, everything else I noticed was about the same. Can you hear him there? Can you hear the sound on this thing? Oh, I heard da 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 from Gleaser. At least in my ears. I may not have it hooked up to where you're going to hear it on this little thing. So there could be some... I told you I did this really quick just so you could see how it replayed. And I just replayed everything where we bought 3 aim modules, we bought 1 dodge module, we bought 1... So I did everything. I basically watched the end of it and bought everything we did at the very end.
Additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Do you have any... It's still heavily stuttering? Hopefully it's just the fact that I'm playing this video. On my end, I don't see anything. I'm not seeing drop frames being released on OBS, so I don't know why it would be doing that. Because I kind of monitor the live stream on my own side, and I'm not seeing a lot of frame drops on mine. Which two? Well, I'll tell you what, we're almost, let me just fast forward to the air game, and then we'll just see what happened on the air game. Here we are. And then you'll know how the air game results. That's the main thing to do, because I'm picking up right after this air battle, and then I'll go live, and we won't have to be watching a video that apparently is stuttering for everybody. And I apologize for that. I did all this very quick at the last minute setting it up, so I didn't have time to test it as much as I might normally have wanted to test it, and that's just the way it is. But it's almost over. As soon as we see the results of the air battle, that's when I'll just turn it off. We'll go back to the game and then pick it up where we left off. Or where this leaves off. Okay, now we get the air battle, and for some reason, it started half, half red, like we had shot it halfway. I don't know why, but it did. So there's still some weird little things that happen, but other than that, at least we're not shooting each other, and we are focused on the airships. Yeah, so that has something to do with my recording. I didn't have time to run the recording through any you know, like DaVinci or anything that I use like that. So this is just the raw footage, and I'll never. I learned that I don't never normally do this, so I won't do that ever again. This is just the raw footage, the MP4 that I'm sharing with you. But anyway, we shot it down, and we have a crew moving at the crash site. So rather than belabor this issue anymore, since it's not super clear and it's not ideal, I'm gonna load the save here on my end here, and we're gonna switch back over to the game.
The hangar. Commander to the hangar.
Okay, and this is where we are, and what we have is the UFO crash site out there that we just saw, and everything hopefully is getting back to normal now for you. If things are still crunchy now, and now that we're back to actual live gameplay, what a pain this will be. Okay, much better now. Yeah, it had something to do with my recording that I did, and yeah, okay, cool. Sorry about the choppiness of the recording, but I wanted y'all to see how the replay went, and or I should say the air battle. If I knew it was going to be so choppy, I would have just shown you the air battle and just told you, you know, one of the soldiers who got promoted didn't. And I looked in the barracks after this, and he's 5 points away from his promotion. So I don't know what happened between the save and everything. But it is what it is. And so the only thing I'm trying to figure out is, this is what we have. Do I need to take a mech on this, and do I want to, you know, forward the time, risk another air battle again, or just go with who I kind of eyeballed a team to take out? So let's just get down to the crash site. Let's just go out with the team I kind of eyeballed to take out. We're gonna send the Sky Ranger. This is the map. I'm almost positive this one is the one with the pickup truck again. I'm pretty sure it's the pickup truck UFO map. And when I looked I think we're looking at about 12 to 14 aliens that we can face. After ABA, we're still looking at two outsiders, not a mixed pod of a command pod. So there you go. I'm thinking, and this is the team I'm gonna bring out, and then we'll get them all suited up. We're gonna have Karma Suture going out for a medic. I was gonna bring Scarecrow somewhere. Yeah, Scarecrow's gonna go out so we can keep working on getting a promotion there. He is not a dense smoke guy, which is why I decided I need a medic. Scarecrow is more of a sapper build from early on. And then I gonna bring a couple lower level gunners, but the lowest level gunners I have right now is 2 gunnery sergeants, so you know we're not hurting too bad there. So we're gonna go with Hong. And then I decided to go with a little where is he? If I can find him, I figured we take Glycely out this time because he has hit and run. Since we're using the we don't have an assault upgraded weapon ever since we lost it way back when. Van Dorn will be our commander. The other gunner is down here is another Cargo Morrison. And then we're gonna have Gleaser, speak of the devil, Grunty Grunter is going out on this mission. And finally I'm gonna bring a Rocketeer, and we're going way down here to take one of our Sergeant Rocketeers. And I'm hoping this is a good enough team to get things done. So we're gonna, actually before I get in here, why don't we make sure everything's available that I want. And we're gonna go Titan armor. You don't need a good weapon. You're my smoke and healing guy. That's just the way it is. And Scarecrow. Titan armor for you. We'll go with you, the plasma storm gun. And I'm thinking we'll load you up with a lot of the extras, like side grenade. You'll have a couple chem then. And then maybe just, I don't think for a crash scout I need that many battle scanners. So let's just give you, since you got sapper, and we'll give you some grenades to help with our rocketeer. Yeah, I don't know why I do it that way, but I get everybody loaded up, everything but pistols, and then I go back at the end. But as you know, every now and then I forget to do that. But that's kind of just the method because then I get a chance to see how everybody looks, and it's easier for me to figure out where to put the pistols. Werner, that's just what I do. And once I get into a routine, it's just what I do. So we're gonna go Gauss machine gun for you, since your aim isn't quite as good as the other guy. Whoever has the better aim gets the better weapon. We'll give you a scope, and you're pretty slow, but and it's not as big a deal for you. Let me get the scope back on. There we go. That's the way you'll be. Nice vibe, Gleaser. Thank you for the low vibe. That's always nice to see. It got us through the last mission, the low vibe. Yeah, well, I hope I remember. Yeah, I'm prone, yeah. You know, I might see a squirrel and forget. Now, there it is. I scrolled too fast past it. I'm gonna give a motion tracker here. Think of this. I could give combat stims at this point, but since it's a hit and run weapon and you don't have to be up close for it, why don't we do it with the scope? Try that out and see what I think after I finish here. We're gonna go Titan armor, we're gonna go reflex rifle. You'll probably get one of the pistols, but we'll come back to you. We definitely want a marksman scope on you. With your aim, I would like, in addition to that, I wouldn't mind like another scope. And your speed's pretty good. Let's do it that way. Well, let's do that. Okay, cargo. You get the good. You get the good weapon. At least as far as my gunners are. You can't go around those scope with people. Let's see. You always get, I always love your comments. You always come in here with a unique perspective. A joke that comes from a unique perspective. Here it is. That's good. Typical pokey gunners on a zigzag team in this run through. I definitely did not look for any high mobility gunners, did I now? Let's do the Archangel for Grunty, get the sniper rifle. We'll see what we want to do. You get the illuminator, you get the extra fuel cell, and actually, then we throw on this just in case something bad happens. And you're in pretty good shape. Then our Rocketeer. He's not super fast, but does he need to be super fast? That definitely doesn't make him fast. I can keep him with the SMG. Is that gonna be fast enough? Or would I rather go less protection, more speed? Well, there's no more. I used all the alloy plating, so yeah, we'll go slightly slower. More protection. Okay, that's the team. I just got to give out extra weapons, the extras. Van Dorn, if you're commanding, maybe you don't get it. And we get someone who has a little extra pop. Do you have any Ranger? Actually, you don't have Ranger though. So maybe I don't give it to you. Maybe I do give it to Van Dorn, who is, when he's not commanding, he's trying to holo target for everybody. So take that, and then just in case we get caught in the back row with a floater kind of a thing, we give you a slightly, because we don't have many upgraded pistols, by the way. Oh, and that's one other thing. I do have one engineer. I don't know that I equipped Scarecrow quite properly. There we go. Now I feel like everybody's got at least what we need everybody to have. And I think we're doing okay. Let's see. Weapon-wise, what's your speed? 12? Yeah, I'm not gonna slow you down with a better weapon. You're not a big shooter anyway. You've got speed on your weapon, and the Rocketeer doesn't need a better weapon. He does his damage with the rockets. So I think we're ready to go, my friends. I think we're ready to go. If anybody sees anything else I missed, feel free to holler it out. Pistols, this and that, but you got to do it quick. Because we're hitting the road. Everybody check your weapons. Everybody check your ammo. Make sure we are ready to fight. And we are going to launch and get down there.
Touching down.
The drop site for
Operation
this operation will be in
Lost
Canada.
God.
The UFO came down in a sparsely
I don't
populated
see
area
Carlos in
away
here,
from
so
any
no
major population
translations
centers.
today.
We can
Yeah,
secure
let's
the site
not
with
go
limited
easy on
danger
him.
to the civilians in the area.
Yeah, this is the one with the road with the pickup. It always reminds me of the camping trip gone awry, because there's like a fire, like they made a campfire in the middle of the road, though. That's what's weird.
Central, this is Big Sky.
So we're out in the sparsely covered area. The UFO is up this way. We do have cover very nearby right here. Then right over here is the road, just to refresh everybody where we are. Yeah, even a god gets lost in Canadian forests. Very good. Let's see if anybody's nearby. And we're looking at, what did I say, 12 to 14 is what we're looking at. So I'm just gonna be semi-cautious. There's no reason to rush, right?
In motion.
Seems like there's absolutely no reason to rush. So why don't Van Dorn, you come here, and then we'll at least get everybody over to the edge of the cover. Suppression.
Time to motor.
Other suppression. Yeah, you're mobile. Let's keep you there. Let's kind of spread out the suppression.
Stepping off.
Get a rocket. You know, for the first turn, I'm not going to worry. Now, we should be safe to move here. You won't be steadied, but you'll be farther forward. Because our motion tracker didn't pick anything up. And we'll get a friend right near ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just come here. Karma Suture, let's tuck you here to throw smoke. Early on, that is your job. Scarecrow, we'll bring you up here.
Moving on target.
You have flashbangs and chem and lots of stuff that can do us some good. And then we got this other problem. It's called a sniper, who, if he flies, has lots of dead zones. I think we'll fly him early anyway, Grunty, even though this kind of a map, at least from this position. Now, if they appear back over here, having you flying is going to be amazingly good. But shooting off in this direction, if that's where they activate, trees are bound to get in the way. But we'll think positive and steady you anyways. Stomp, stomp, and a mutani roar. So mutons, mutant elites, or berserkers. I imagine there's something subtle between the sounds, but I can never tell the difference when I hear them. So there you go. Let's see, you're near the front this time, Glycely. Let's use your motion tracker to try and track them down. Now, we've been tempted with, and it is the beginning of the month, so it'll be higher than it's gonna be later in the month. So let's bring you here, see if we pick anything up.
I'm all over it.
Feels okay. 1, 2, 3. So we can go here. Maybe then we'll even see the meld.
Copy visual on the goods.
Yeah, and we still don't see anything. So I could bring somebody all the way up here. In fact, let's have Speedy Van Dorn do it. In fact, let's have Speedy Van Dorn push it to here. It's a little bit of a risk because if something's over there, it would see us. Why risk? We're gonna get there quick enough at this pace, unless, you know, a pod's right there. So therefore, why risk it? If a pod's not there, we'll get it.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back.
Hello! Oh! They all hello! Scared the heck out of me. I get so focused out here. Sometimes I hear the greetings in my ear and they jar me, they scare me, they surprise me. We'll come here with the Gauss machine gun.
Roger that.
Oh, that's a nice way to be, especially if it's like around here. It's a cold, rainy day today, and I was out and about and it getting wet. Of course, I had a good raincoat on, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see. How? I have a Rocketeer. Can we get him set up? I'm thinking I do want the Rocketeer steadied now. And cargo, yeah, I definitely am gonna hustle Buns with suppression. So let's get you over here.
Moving out.
And Karma Suture, you need to follow close enough to heave ho with some smoke.
Yes!
That excited him. And then we'll come in a little farther. Go down. In negative in a t-shirt. Holy smokes. That's not me. That isn't me. That is absolutely not me. We'll bring you up here. Yeah, Scandinavian, I know. You you do the whole, you know, yeah. Hey, it's only 0. Let's go swimming.
What was that?
That kind of no sound, that's where the outsiders would be, because that's where... Okay, this time we're gonna have you do the motion tracker, Van Dorn. Because we're moving ya in this direction. Now, we're probably safe moving here. And I can't get there in a blue move anyway, so we wouldn't get there till next turn. So let's move safely. And we're getting near the edge of the map down here. You're getting close. So I'm more concerned with finding them over there.
Closing on target.
Yeah, it's pretty clear here. And so we should be able to start our next turn right here and grab that meld. I don't think it will expire before we get there, because we got here pretty fast.
Approaching target now.
And, you know, I'm getting the sense... Yeah, I hope everybody everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, hopefully everybody's doing well. They're kicking back. They're just kicking back, letting you do all the chatting for the moment. Yeah, it's not frozen or anything. We can go swimming. Well, Timo, you're up in the Scandinavian area too, unless I misremembered. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Is it safe to come this way? Why don't we? Just because we don't want the first activation. I haven't used my battle scanners yet.
On the move.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you here because I feel like they're across the road somewhere. So that means I'm okay bringing
Double time.
some suppression here. That means I'm okay. We'll just play it safe and bring this another suppression here.
Moving to designated position.
And Scarecrow.
Double time.
And then I got a Rocketeer. And if they're not pinged there yet, I'm gonna double move my Rocketeer here. He won't be steadied for this turn. My God. I am just the opposite. I am totally just the opposite. I'm a wimp. Well, seeing as I did most of my growing up in California, you become a wimp when it comes to cold weather. Even the skiing in the Sierras is not that cold relative to other places in the world. And we'll just come here. Our fuel's still acceptable. And then Karma Sutra, we'll give you this nice tree.
Yes!
Yeah, to throw you full cover. Yes. Your blowhigh. Blue shark. Okay. Now we got to figure out about getting across the road. First thing we're gonna do is grab some meld. I don't even remember what it is this beginning of the month.
I got no idea what
Oh,
this
that's a
thing
nice
is,
grab.
but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
That's a nice grab. So I think I'm gonna come here.
Sir,
Okay. I'm gonna get up to our front line of trees here before we see about making a crossing. I may just throw a battle scanner over there to make sure it's a safe crossing, because this is the most dangerous part of the map if you've got to be the one doing the moving. Hong will bring you right there.
Affirmative.
And I don't know that I necessarily want to push out that way at the moment. We'll go another suppressor here. Is there any way we can get you a little farther forward?
I'm on the move.
And therefore, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll steady a rocket. Like right here.
They're staging it.
I know it's side coverage, but what the hey? I'm to the point where I want to be steadied again. And then Glycely, we'll bring you there. We're kind of set up once I get Sniper and Smoker a little farther forward. Say right there for Karma Suture.
Yes! Faster!
Yeah, we'll kind of set up Overwatch where we can.
We have eyes on the target.
Standing fast.
On Overwatch.
And boy, there's a lot of trees in the way. I wonder if maybe I just land you at this point.
Touching down.
And we can see it flying. Let's just steady there.
I don't think we're alone out here.
See, there's no noise. I would love to find that mechtoid. Or dare I say sectopod. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if we have anything out there for our road crossing. There's a lot of blind spots. There's a lot of the map ahead, but I kind of want to get a sense that we can safely cross the road here as we go searching for them. Because crossing the road is a big double move maneuver kind of a thing.
Solid copy. Alien object in sight.
It says it makes me yeah, we'll come here.
Will do.
Now there's a big blind spot there, so we're kind of safe moving off in this angle. But that's about it. Getting suppression nearby-ish. I don't want to cut down too much this way.
Rolling.
Let's do it a little at a time. So I think if I activate, I think I want you in cover in that direction since this side seems okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right. Then we also get some more suppression over here.
Solid copy, Commander.
With better range, and we've almost made the crossing. The thing about the crossing now is we double move rather than keep you. Yeah, we gotta have the.
Been shown dock.
Okay. At least for this turn, you can be here to throw smoke.
Yeah.
That excites him, I know. And then we'll double move. Okay, we can't even do a good double move with our sniper, but if something activates in that general direction, let's just bring you here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now. I'm going to kill so many.
It's weird that we've covered an okay part of the map. We've covered a decent part of the map and we've found nothing. So I feel like I've got to move off in this direction.
Solid copy.
carefully. Are they all in the UFO? Just hanging out with the outsiders? Is that what they're doing? Well, I can get there on a blue move next time, so maybe that's the play. So therefore, I'll keep you here.
Moving up.
On it.
Bring you to that spot. So I'm just gonna bring a rocket steadied right there. And then I gotta figure out who else I want to cross over. We definitely want Van Dorn over on this side.
Double time it.
Because there's not that much of the map left. Let's face it. There's not a whole heck of a lot of map left. Let's get our smoke. And then my sniper. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I fly my sniper here. Take to the air again. How far over can we fly? Let's go here. And I'm not going to move over here yet because there's a vast unknown that we'd see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically, there's no blips. We shouldn't see anything.
Good to go.
We still don't see a blip. Where the heck is everybody?
Hitting out.
Where are they hiding? I don't want to run into the whole. I don't. Yeah, I know it's a trap.
What was that?
Every noise we get coming from the UFO is no sound. Alright, well, let's grab this.
Got it.
That's 26 meld we just picked up off of this map. Phew. I guess we lead with you here. Or do I need to get others closer first before we push forward? Well, we'll do one push forward to... But if we activate, we're not in really good position to support yet.
Got it. Moving.
Okay.
Bin unterwegs.
Yeah, we'll not push forward yet.
Heading to that location.
Van Dorn will bring you nearby also. Where are they hiding? That's the big question of the day.
We have eyes on the target.
On Overwatch.
Yes, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
We'll start bringing you over the road. There's so many dead zones that the trees cut off. And we can cover everybody, so stay there.
Illuminati! I work for thee! Roger. Got my eyes on it.
Why doesn't he stomp when we get a sound cue? You notice how the mech stays silent? He seems to know when the sound cues are, and he stays kind of quiet. So next turn we won't hear any stomps probably, right? Where are they? Well, we're gonna go here first, take a look.
Heading to that location.
And we still don't know. Could they be over here? Heck, I've seen a pod hide on me before back in this corner, but we really should have gotten a sound cue if they were that close.
Closing on target.
Wow. Wow. We've really narrowed down a big part of the map. We really have. I'm afraid I kind of want to take the tree, but it's a little out of the safe zone for movement. So I think I'll just bring you here. We'll bring our Rocketeer off this way too, because now I'm getting a sense that they're more... I am picturing all these aliens packed into the UFO.
Yeah.
Is what I'm picturing. And I'm going to use up all my air fuel. It's very destructible cover, but at least we got the meld.
Get some.
Lot of potential blocked lines of sight.
We have eyes on the target.
Maintaining position.
We're gonna kind of put you in between, because you're the mobile suppressor, so let's kind of keep in between the team.
I'm on it. Come, demons! Embrace your death!
Roger that. Scan.
Okay, we hear.
Hello? Who's out there?
That is off to the side of the UFO. That maybe warrants my last battle scanner. It would leave me one single motion tracker.
New data is inbound.
We found something. We have found something. At last, what did we find? It was not the Stompy Stompy. It looks like a floater. Muton. Oh, that looks, he's got blades coming out of his hand. That's a berserker. Possibly a berserker and 3 mutons, berserker, and a floater. Not exactly a pentagon, but Carlos isn't here right now. But I don't know that I even have... Well, there's fairly good lines of sight for a sniper off in that direction. If they're to activate. We're running out of jet fuel. So we're flying one more turn. Okay, you threw the battle scanner. It was a good one.
Will do.
I'm thinking
Roger that.
we start sliding over with some of our folks here.
Location confirmed.
I'm thinking a double move from a Rocketeer might not be a bad plan. There for now.
Ich gebe Gas.
Now if we got a Berserker, we got to have enough people
Copy that.
to be able to shoot. I mean, I do have Chem. Does Chem... Oh, I have a flashbang to try and slow him down.
The doctor is on his way!
He is definitely on his way, and he let everybody know it. Okay, we'll just hang out here.
Kneel before the doctor.
I've got my eye. Got it covered.
Oh, we know where the mechtoid is. Advanced fire control mechtoid. So we got a little flanky action here. Someone's gonna have to get sight on him. Hey, Felipe, good to see you, my friend. I seen you being a little chatty over in the Phoenix Point Discord recently. I saw you in there. I've been kind of messing with one of their newest, the air game stuff that they've been upgrading. There's some great quality of life stuff they've got going there now. So I might have to take the general forward a little bit. Question is, will it be forward enough to see? And then I don't even know if I'll have... He could be behind this tree the way I remember it, so nobody's gonna have lines of fire on him. That's a little scary. And no more battle scanners. So, the only one with lightning reflexes is my man right here. So he's gonna Overwatch us. Because he's on Overwatch. Yeah, we did. Trying to search around for him. Yeah, the new beta, Felipe. I've been messing around with that. Trying to get used to it. So I feel like I gotta get line of sight. I have an unsteadied rocket. But this low-level sergeant should at least still be able to get a shredder rocket here. And I'm hoping, even though it's not a guarantee, I'm hoping that we have a line of sight for my long-range suppressor, but I'm doubtful. Because what I may have to do is take Van Dorn, risk the Overwatch. At least we know we won't activate this pod. And then if I might have to then pull back to here if we can't do enough to it. So, I need someone to run that Overwatch. And then if I don't even get the line of sight on him, I'll also pull back. We're gonna have to set up a little bit. Because I have no other option. I have to rely on lightning reflexes is what I gotta do. Now, if I needed to, we can get smoke out there. I'm just worried that the placement of my sniper is just not good enough. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The only way I'm gonna know is doing it. I'm hemming and hawing and putting it off. Let's do it. Because I have no other alternative. Anybody else I move forward does not have lightning reflexes. Gotta get eyes on them for my long-range shooters.
Affirmative.
And guess what? We don't see him. Because the tree is blocking. He's like right there. Which means he's gonna come charging. And it means, well, we can get rid of a lot of sectoids, which could help with the old you know, with the old see, even the ones in cover. In a perfect world, I could eliminate 4 of them this turn. It's true. Not a shredder rocket wouldn't. So maybe I do a rocket like right here to try and maybe destroy the tree. And then we'd have to follow that up with something else. A shredder next turn. Because it sure would be nice if we could suppress the guy. So we're going to come right in here to try and center on that tree. Because this is, I think, the culprit. Maybe I'm wrong and he's behind this tree. But I think this tree is the culprit. And a rocket would at least give us a chance to take it off. It's a lot of scatter on this frickin' rocket, though. Okay, we have line of sight. We have our line of sight. We have done it. And we got rid of 1 sectoid. So the next thing we're at least, of course, remember these guys are known to, they're known. But let's do this. There's no
What's up, Doc?
thinking on this guy with the skills he has. If I don't suppress him, the first person to take a shot on him gets shot. Hey, Jormulin, how you doing? Yeah, we're lucky that rocket could have scattered terribly with 2.2 scatter, but it worked. It worked nicely. It even got rid of the other tree that I didn't think it would be able to take down.
Keeping him down.
Okay, now we get rid of that advanced fire crap that he has. Unfortunately, I can't get my other suppressor close enough. Well, let's find out. Okay, I can get a shot from here. And that would at least, if I'm able to hit it, get him shredded for everybody else.
I'm on the move.
Let's go, 93 to get him shredded. That's really good. Now, that also tells me, now that he's shredded, we bring out the heavy guns. We go precision shot, and hope we get that 50% crit, I'm telling ya. Nope. Nopety nope nope, but at least it's double tap. Now it's only a 12% crit. We're whittling him down. 10 damage is needed now. I need to get you close enough for hit and run. This is what I'm thinking. This is dangerous right here, but we get line of sight. It's hit and run because we brought Glycely and not a normal assault. He's a hit and run assault, tanky assault. So therefore he gets 2 shots. Then what I'm thinking. You know, we're kind of all flanked right now. I see about doing a couple 78% shots, and maybe, just maybe, I get to take 2 shots, and if we're lucky, we connect on both. And that gets rid of the flanking problem, and then we'd be left here. This is if everything goes perfect. So let's go find out.
Good to go.
Alright. Hit and run. Need one more of those. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, hit points wise, he's not one of the toughest. But he had the magic perk, Advanced Fire Control, where if we shoot at him unsuppressed, he fires back. And I will never forget that perk. I'm gonna go here. Let's see if we're gonna be able to start this off, Van Dorn. Unfortunately, command-wise, you can't command yourself. No!
Negative.
Now it's an 88% for you to do it. Van Dorn, I'm disappointed.
Nothing's moving down there.
So technically, these guys are still flanked, but since it's only a sectoid, smoke should help tremendously. And unfortunately, you can't make it there on a blue move. Is there anything you could do here? Oh, is that just Overwatch accuracy? So that wasn't the one I was thinking. That wasn't the perk I was thinking. Thanks for double checking. Anytime I see advanced fire control, that advanced stuff, I worry. So yeah, okay, I over worry. Let's go right here with you.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, how far can that go? Yeah, so we're just not there for you. Oh well. Flippy and Mind Fray won't be good because the sectoids they got some will. So we're just gonna take a pot shot and see if we get lucky. Unlike Van Dorn. Okay, we got lucky. We made up for Van Dorn's lack of luck. And all we got left now is Mr. Smoke. So we're gonna throw some smoke. Because we got a couple of us that are easily flanked.
How quaint!
Let's see what they do. There's 2 left in that whole pod. Do they just run away? Yeah. Damn sectoids. Now they're moving. They're mobile now, but at least they ran away to give us a chance to try setting up for them. There's that. Reactive targeting sensors. That's the nasty. See, anything to do with targeting, advanced fire control, I get those 2 mixed up all the time. Nightmare knows that. That's why he looked it up real quick for me. That's why. Y'all know how I am. It's the type of thing I messed up all the time, even when I was younger. So we do have to, now that we have 2 active, and let's just make sure there's only 2, yeah. Now that we have 2 active, we do have to keep cover in mind. But I think I'm going to take this round
Weapons hot.
to take advantage of reloading.
Back online.
Because I'd be surprised if sectoids popped back out. See, if they end up coming at us from over here, that's not going to do us much good. Starting to slide our rocket over to be able to steady. Sounds like it would do a lot better. Then I can start pulling back here and reload. We used a lot of ammo, but it was well worth it. And we got smoke here a little longer. They'd have to really rush us to be able to reach us there and smoke. So I'm going to come up here to reload.
Oh yeah.
And Scarecrow. I'm going to bring you back around this way.
Hitting there now. Good to go.
And we're going to have to find a good spot to bring you back down.
Coming in.
And I think we're far enough back to reload you.
Good to go.
Karma Suture.
Yeah! Now they will fear the doctor.
Okay, they're it's kind of nice that we had them battle scan, because we kind of like last mission, we kind of have a little bit of a heads up on how they're moving. So I don't know that I want to commit over here yet. Not all the way. Especially if they're starting to run around the UFO that way. So let's kind of get a sense of how they're rotating through. And we'll kind of hang out waiting for maybe some sectoids to come back and gain some courage.
Moving to designated coordinates.
What's up,
So
Doc?
let's see. And Kobo. Carlos! Dios perdido. Dios perdido. There's our mission name, everybody. There's our mission name. The guy made it in.
Affirmative.
He didn't let me down.
Roger that. Scanning.
Grunty. I don't know the best ways to set people up. It's only sectoids.
Illuminati! I'm
Famous
not
last
guilty!
words. It's only sectoids.
Affirmative.
I'm
Covering now.
kind of gonna hang out a little bit.
Approaching target now. We have eyes on the target.
I'm on it.
Hello? Who's out there?
Hello? So it seems like they're running across the back. So I would say perdido instead of perdido. That's what I don't know. But anyway, I didn't roll the R like I usually like to. Dios perdido. There, I did Italian for you. Let's see. They're somewhere in the back. I wonder if the sectoids are getting brave with them. I'm still getting a sense they're coming off this way a little bit. We're seeing some rings, which tells me they're kind of in the back. I guess I'm holding position for the moment. Holding position.
Roger that.
We have eyes on the target.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered.
They will all die!
Yeah. How can you not talk Italian and do something like that, right? Or I wasn't even talking Italian. How can you not talk with an Italian accent? And do that. Oh man. I had a good friend growing up. In high school. Italian family. Open my and that boy, they were loud Italian family, I tell you. But Serafini was the last name I remember. And that opened my eyes because, you know, my family was pretty vanilla compared to, they were always arguing and going on and this and that, but gave big hugs at the end, you know, it was just everything. It was wonderful. It was a good thing to experience growing up.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
Home demons, embrace your death!
Oh,
Hello? Who's out there?
set the oh, the sectoid's being sneaky.
Damn, that was close.
They're going against a weakened. Oh, they're coming towards us now. Yep, they're on the move. So it's probably good for me to that's not quite a flank. This might be a flank shot. But someone, yeah, you're gonna have a better job trying to do this flank shot. I think it would be because you step out to here. That should be a flank shot. Let's take a good look at it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Hit and run. There we go.
Bye-bye.
That was a little better than Van Dorn's hit and run. Just, you know, just saying. Let's reload.
Ready to engage.
So it kind of gets, oh, in fact, I see one of them. I can see them. They're coming around the front. So I guess our position is going to be okay-ish. I guess our position will be okay-ish. I don't remember how much fuel I have remaining. But kind of coming at it from this angle would work. Give us a little height advantage on the old chance to hit. You know, I don't think they'll get to us this turn, so maybe next turn I think about flying you. We'll see if they keep pushing forward. We'll steady this time.
The sorrow I will create will be wunderbar!
Wunderbar.
We have eyes on the target.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's bring you a little farther forward for a throwable, maybe.
Roger.
Like that's really far forward, but okay, they're coming through. That wasn't a big aggressive move forward. More like they consolidated, and maybe this next turn they'll move farther forward. Oh wait, they're almost here. They're right there. Get flying. Take to the air. Blast off. Ooh, there's hardly any fuel left. Yikers. No, maybe I just need to keep you there then.
Rockets
I
down.
guess I need to keep you there. Yep, stay there. Smoke will be able to cover everybody. Next turn could be the go live turn. I guess I'll bring you a little farther up so you have a chance for maybe some Overwatch.
On my way. Roger that. Scanning.
We have eyes on the target.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let us drown in their agony.
Here we go. You coming? We're live! We are live with the last pod, more than likely, and ooh, not a good start. There's a someone connected. That was Van Dorn, making up for his other pathetic showing that he had. Nice hit on the Berserker. That is very nice to see. No, that's not.
Damn it!
Oh well, it started out better than it
No way that
finished.
just happened.
Floater you saw in Overwatch, thank you for the eyes. I did not notice that. But I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of running forward right now. So there's that. And I'm going to take a look. Okay, you don't see him from your current position. You do. That would get him highlighted, and if we hit, that would also get him shredded. Shredded, well, it'll get him hollowed for sure. Let's just see if he's got anything. He's a behemoth, so he's got a few. So, close range, he has some damage reduction. So he's not one of the most difficult of these guys. You have double tap, so let's do it. Good start. Good start. And he's not too close to you yet. So maybe we just finish off and let him come to you, because I got others that can draw him back this way. And it's nice that he's shredded. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's just draw him all the way over here, because I have folks, depending on where he finishes, that can draw him back. Oh my god, that was amazing! We don't have to draw him back. All we gotta do now is just kill him. And we resisted panic. Yeah, I didn't think you would see him. Van Dorn, what's your shot? It's not bad. Van Dorn, is it better with your other weapon? No, it's the same. Tosamo, it's the same. Yeah, but this guy doesn't give me anything. He doesn't give me any weapons. So if I'm gonna try capturing, I mean, I think I still have a Berserker captive that I haven't done anything with. No country request for one. So I'm not thrilled about capturing him. Now, if I get a chance to capture one of the others, like a Muton, I'll take another alien rifle. We still have a few of those, but yeah, I think I'd rather capture a Muton if we have that opportunity. So, Van Dorn, have at it. Yeah, he got embarrassed. He got embarrassed with the sectoids. He says, I'm making up for it. I'm making up for it. And what I'm thinking is, basically from this pod, there's still that random sectoid out there, but should we take away some cover for their advance? Or is he close enough for you this time? Oh, bite. You're just always short. And if I bring you here, though, you can be flanked. Now I could take Van Dorn. I can't really take him anywhere worthwhile. I don't want to come up here because of the Overwatch that I've been warned about from the... Although if I was going to have somebody try to run some, you know, floater Overwatch, it's gonna be Van Dorn. Now, and my sniper is still available. And now we get eyes down here, and then that'll determine what kind of rocket I feel like shooting. I still have a lot of shots coming on, so I'm gonna take a chance with Van Dorn and move here is what I'm thinking. And if we're on Overwatch, so be it. Lightning reflexes. Not that we can't get hit, but you know.
Closing on target.
Okay, we popped the lightning reflexes.
They're all over us!
Unfortunately, it missed as we hoped. And now we can see them all. Now we can see it. Whoa! I don't know. Who all do we see? Oh, there's the other one. He's way over here. He's a little bit protected. Now let's see. Sniper. Snipey. Grunty grunter. You have a nice shot there. And you have a decent shot there. Double tap. I think double tap is back for you. Let's confirm that. Yes, double tap is back. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do with you is we're gonna hit this one with precision shot. That one. And I knew that would happen. 100%. Frick, you can't beat that. Now for the floater. Even though you aren't steady anymore, you do well against flying targets, so 87 has got to work. It's just got to work.
Planted him.
And it did. Planted him. Gotta love it. Now we got this guy. And we can suppress him. And then, if he's suppressed, I feel a little more confident about maybe trying something with you, Scarecrow. Because if I get you this close, we can probably... Grunty's back problems did not hurt him on this one. He's 100%. Now, his back problems may keep him from bragging about how good his shooting is right there. Because this at least doesn't make him flankable. I'm trying to think, would I rather... Because I can blow away the tree. If I'm gonna go for a capture, he'd be the guy to try and suppress and wear down. So I'm kind of thinking starting off with a chem grenade. And if I... So let's do this. Let's suppress the guy in the back. Keep him locked. I don't think I have enough shots. I don't think I have enough shots to wear him down quite yet. Well, we'll go here. I don't think that gets you in. Yeah, it's not like he's highlighting like you see him there. So I'm gonna bring him here.
On my way.
We'll throw some smoke just to play it safe. But what we're gonna start with... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Shall we start a little chem? Okay. And then... Problem is, if I get you down here to flank them, I can't do it on the blue move. That hits pretty hard. I could just, of course, then there's that other sectoid. But let's just bring you here for a regular old shot.
I'm off, Commander.
It's a 50-50 and shouldn't kill him. There's a low chance for crit. Let's just hit. Start wearing him down. Okay or not? Van Dorn. Can you wear him down? And the wear down begins. I'm thinking a little smoke here. It's very too nicely. Now I don't know what to do rocket-wise. Because so if I come down here, okay, I can't quite get the rocket there. And if I come here with a rocket and blow his cover away, but we could do a shredder rocket. It wouldn't kill him. It'll make it a challenge to shoot pistols and whatnot at him, though. And he'd be easy to overkill. But I'm gonna try it. 5 shredded. We gotta be careful, very careful what we shoot with now. And my suppressor's both in full cover. That cover could be blown away on a miss. I guess I smoke Van Dorn in case he goes kamikaze and runs at us. See if we can make this work.
They're starting to lose ground.
Okay, he tried to help his bud. Unfortunately, he should have shot first before he hunkered. Oh, he didn't hunker. He overwatched. It looked like he hunkered, but he overwatched. Okay. Well, I can take away your overwatch.
Aye, Commander.
Overwatch taken care of. Should we try a little wear down? Or, see, I'm almost afraid to have someone who can holo target him. I guess we do this. We holo target, we suppress him just to get the holo targeting. Then we try a little pistol shot. Or... oh, we try Mind Fray now. 39's not all that great. I guess Scarecrow doesn't have the highest will, but we'll try a little Mind Fray. And it worked!
Started.
Now, with him shredded, do I have to worry about this pistol hitting? 0% chance for crit. So even a shredded hit, if we get a, you know, it goes up to 4 somehow. I say we go for it. because we didn't even hit. Save the command for someone who can... Yeah, you're done. That guy's there. So why don't we move our Rocketeer up here to steady so we have a better chance to get a rocket there once we're done messing around here. And then Van Dorn. I'm not comfortable with you shooting there. Who's left? Well, Karma Suture. Let's try a little something with you. Should we try a little Psy Panic? Yep, he's panicked. So why don't we take a random shot there? Didn't work. Acid goes away so we can at least approach in the Overwatch again. We still got 2 more suppresses, so let's suppress. While we work on something else. Okay, where is my capture attempt? He's only panicked for 1 turn. I think. So I could do a command to try the capture. I think, you know, sometimes they panic. You get two panics and they panic for 2 turns. This is a 1 turn panic, I do believe. Who else has to go? Oh. Can you do a mind fray on top of this? What the hey? Weaken him down some more. While he's panicked. Okay, he's capturable. As it stands right now, he is capturable. So... I think I just go for the capture right here. It'll be a single try, and we just give it a whirl, because I'll command. I think we're safe. I hope we're safe from outsiders. That's a big question. Let's hope they're not, you know, outside. Okay, it worked. I held my breath a little bit, but it worked. And...
Night-night.
Aye. So... how lucky do we feel keeping her there and trying once more? Yeah, hoping the outsiders aren't outside. Oh, you don't. Oh, I don't see you. You don't see this guy because of that. Well, he's suppressed. Let's bring you a little closer for a random shot here.
No longer a threat.
And I suppress my final suppression here because I know I have another suppression left here, and I'm gonna go for it. I have no smoke, so if even suppressed, we'll see. Mind frayed. Let's just hope he won't hit. And we'll get one more capture attempt.
Guns dry.
I'm going for it. We're gonna reload here.
Back in.
We're gonna steady. Okay, so he's still panicked. Okay. Well, have at it.
How's this working? Target is not disabled.
It is not meant to be this time. Not meant to be. Anybody else left with panic? I don't think we can panic if he's already panicked. But there's nobody else with panic either. So, I think we just say, we tried. We tried. We tried. So, let's hollow. Yeah, that was 2 tries. I'm just not going to push it anymore. I don't want to get somebody hurt. Now I used my command to do... Oh, or did I? Yeah, I used my command for the first attempt because I had to double move. So... no more command. So I'm just going to get the hollow targeting here. Maybe someone else can get a good enough shot once he's hollow. Okay, for that.
Down there.
Okay, so let's get everybody reloaded.
Let's do this.
There's still a sectoid out there and 2 outsiders.
Ready to engage.
Come, demons! Embrace your death!
Yeah, we definitely got to reload here.
Back online.
Yeah, the commander used command. Probably okay with the pistol not reloaded. Now, I do have this. So let's get reloaded, and then we can at least move forward with a motion tracker to help us out. At least we have that. We used up our battle scanners.
Bangs out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We know our limits. You can reload.
Reloaded.
I'm thinking we probably want a better angle with you shooting in there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Karma Suture. We need you in position to smoke us. And we got Psypanic. Well, Psypanic ain't gonna work against the other guys. So let's move our Rocketeer farther forward. And we have one of each left, I do believe. I'm gonna keep you right there. I'm not gonna push you yet. So I might as well reload the pistol. Okay, Sectoid's back there. So what do you want to guess that yeah, see, there's 2 sounds that showed up. One was a Sectoid who's not back there, but my best guess is the outsiders are back in there. Therefore, I'm okay running gunning right here because if the outsiders there were 2 sound cues back here. Can one enemy make 2 sound cues? I don't think. I'm gonna count on it not being the case.
Moving to firing position.
And I don't think I'll activate it. And that should be a pretty good shot.
10-4.
Okay. Oh, I almost screwed that up. Okay, now let's take the shot.
X-ray
Okay.
down.
It is time for the outsiders, and now
Affirmative.
if he ran this way, you should be able to run this way. I'm gonna bring you up here too, because next turn we can do... Actually, let's just reload. Next turn we can get the motion tracker to know right about where they are. Unfortunately, I can't activate them, like have the sniper activate, because we don't have a battle scanner, but if we know they're back in this direction, I probably want my sniper more over this way. And one of my, yeah, so let's reload the pistol.
Weapons hot.
We'll start shifting you around to be able to shoot in there.
Heading out.
We don't know which way they'll run.
Dig it in.
And we don't know exactly where they are, so I want to bring you over this way
Headed there now.
and have a mobile and local suppressor. And an alien grenade would help. A flashbang could help. So I think I kind of want you. Wasn't paying attention to running around the front. I was thinking, just hop over. We'll be nearby with some flashbangs. That could help us. Grunty, I want you over in this direction.
10-4.
And we'll find out for sure if they're back in that corner where we think. And then where am I going to need to smoke? And we'll kind of bring you in between. Depending on how they scatter. Okay. So now we're going to find out where they are. Okay, so my farthest one over is here. So they're like right back here-ish. That's my best guess. So there will be certain angles that'll get blocked.
Aye, aye, Commander.
From line of sight.
In cover.
Well, we'll try to... The more long-range people can come this way. And sniper... Let's get a slightly different angle in there. Depending on how they... No, this ought to be good enough.
10-4.
Oh, it was a blue move. So we still get the steady. I didn't think it was. Alright, now let's get people moved up over here. So, when they scatter, I'll have you... Yes, you're going to be right in the middle. So you can come this way to suppress or this way to suppress.
Heading there now.
Okay. You are going to do the same thing for flashbangs.
Moving.
Be in the middle. You are not going to come here because you might peek around. Except I can bring you here, and you have nothing to step out from.
Moving out.
Now I may hold off till your running gun recharges. Call me a wimp, but that's probably what I'm gonna do. And we keep you nearby in case we have need of lightning reflexes.
We have eyes on the target.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And then Karma Suture, you can reach everybody from here with smoke.
Faster!
And there we go, we're set up. Now I'm gonna wait one more turn, so be patient with me because run and gun could make a difference. So we'll wait.
Come get some.
We have eyes on the target.
I'm on it.
Eyes peeled,
Got
Commander.
it covered.
Steady
They shall kneel
and
before
steady.
the doctor.
Here we go. All right. This is it, my friends. This is it. Who shall play the role of activator? I'm gonna activate from here, because then I can also move away with some ease. And maybe they'll come at me here to give more potential for these guys. So there's a blue move. I'm gonna come here to activate.
Sir, I have movement.
Yeah, there they are. And it definitely pulled them over.
I'm flanked. I'm flanked.
I'm flanked, I'm flanked, that's right. Do we have shots? Yes, we do. Do we have a shot? We don't know. But it looks like we can get rid of their, have a chance to get rid of their cover. I don't need a computer anymore. So let's do that first. Did we blow it away? Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We be in good shape because even you, if we will, you know, even you have shots. I'm double tapping. I don't feel like I need to suppress. And like I said, I don't feel like I need to suppress. Have at it, Hong.
Dead and
Is there anyone else who's not fully promoted? Well, Morrison, I'm gonna give you a shot just in case. Yeah, because I got enough others. I got hit and runs and stuff. Let's give you a chance for a kill. Or let's do this. Yeah, let's come over here.
Roger.
I'm thinking let's wear them down, and then maybe we can get a kill from someone else who needs a promotion. Well, you need a promotion too, but I don't think you're gonna kill from this. Okay. You're kind of my backup, Grunty. You don't need a kill. We're gonna try and feed a kill to somebody who might need it.
Heading there
There's
now.
a chance you can do 10 damage. Can you hit? Okay, 9 damage. Oh! I gotta rely on somebody else now. What do we got? Glycely, you're all promoted. Oh, yeah, we got your final promotion. Van Dorn doesn't need anything. Karma Suture doesn't need anything. Nobody needs anything, so we'll finish it off sniper way.
Everything by the numbers.
Hong Kong, yeah. Actually, actually, yeah, that. Oh, Commander's off. Oh, I could have given the other guy. I didn't notice that soon enough, Timo. I could have tried feeding the kill one more time. Oh well. Oh well. If I don't keep my eyes on the chat over here, I miss stuff. It's hard because I gotta concentrate on the game and what we're doing, but at the same time, you guys have good ideas.
Impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
Okay, no promotions, but we gained some experience for everybody on the way to promotions, the few that need it. Yeah, we got some more King Hong. Oh man, that's worth just doing it just because. Well, it's almost King Hong too. It's Kingpin Hong.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
Kong Hong is the way it would read though, or King Hong. Kind of like King Kong, King Kong. Done and done. It was very good, Nightmare. It was a very good done and done. Let's do it, because, you know, some of these guys been hanging around with no viewers claiming them, so they're free to customize however we want, you know? So I think we're just going to lower it down to King Hong. Like he's King Kong Hong. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, he's Korean, so Hong Kong wouldn't work it either. Because that's the whole wrong country. We'll consider it. We'll consider it. I like plays on words too much, and the last thing I think about sometimes is how it's gonna sound to others.
Commander to
If
the
I
hangar.
just sometimes think it's
Commander
funny,
to
and
the
that's what
hangar.
I go with, but we'll consider it. Wrong Hong. Yeah, we'll keep thinking about it. Anyway, we'll take a look at the gray market. We got a few minor little things that'll get us, what, 30 bucks? But let's do it before I forget. We're still cash-wise okay. Now, we did pick up some alloys on this mission. Gets us up to 76. I think we got to get up to 85 is what I'm kind of waiting on. We'll get a slight rebate on the battle computer in 10 hours. 4 days we'll get a hefty rebate. So I guess I hold off because I think for the plasma dragon I need 85. Yeah, that's been sticking in my head. So we need 85 there. Hangar, let's just do that so she quits the announcements. And let's go find a mission, friends. Let's go find ourselves a mission. Knick-Knack is back. A lot of people coming back. Evo's back. so we got mechs back. And then, speaking of mechs, oh, that's another 13. Ooh, is that just enough? Sure is gonna be close. Look what we can build. We'll have absolutely no alloys in the bank. 4. $15 days. I'm doing it just because it's a cool name, the Plasma Dragon. I don't know if we need it, but I want it. So there you go. Okay. Mech 4 Dauntless. Okay, here we go. Hyperwave relay. We're gonna have that in a day. Okay, in an hour.
Hyperwave uplink online.
Very, very good. So now we're gonna have a chance. First time an overseer flies over somewhere. This will allow us to find it. When friendly, we get a satellite soon.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Yeah, these
we are
are
ready to deploy it on your orders.
Yeah, I know we don't have enough capacity to launch it.
Contact detected.
Oh, large abductor, and that's going to be hard to shoot down, especially since it's going to Canada, and it's real close to landing to be able to have the time to fight through it. Unfortunately, I think we got to let it land. That's the way it feels to me.
Contact detected.
And we got some repairs pending. I'd rather have those repairs now that we have a chance to find the overseer. I'd rather have those get repaired than shoot down an abductor. Abductors are, well, you know, we get more stuff, but I don't need stuff as much as I used to. That would not be easy either, even with a very good team. So I'm holding off because I got too much. I don't want to get more damage. We're gonna let it land. Excuse me for the hiccups. I think we got an abduction coming up, so let's go see what kind it's gonna be.
Commander, the Council isn't going to be happy about this.
What?
We need to protect our satellites, or we're going to lose
What?
coverage.
Because I let an abductor land? They weren't going after our satellites.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests
Heavy.
for assistance.
So
There are
it's not even
abductions in progress at
swarming.
each
Well, that's
marked
because
site
the
on
panic
the
is not great in Canada. Let's go find out the map, because we do have... Oh! The portent map. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Well, let's dabble with a team to put out on this one. And unfortunately, the hyperwave relay is done, but I don't think it totally activates until we find the first overseer. And it kicks into gear because there's one more animation that's outstanding on the hyperwave relay, and I think it kicks in when we find our first overseer. I think, tell me if you know I'm wrong, and that's when that kicks in and we find our first overseer. That is when we start knowing the enemies that we're going to face on these missions. So right now we do not know who or what we're going to be facing. So I'm thinking we're gonna do a good old mission here. Do I have a scout Rickroll? Furball. I have Nefertiti. that could command this mission. We could even have Blue Jay command the mission. Keep Rickroll for something bigger. Yeah, it's not necessarily an easy map. And heavy, at least it's not swarming. Thank goodness for that. But yeah, I have a feeling it'll be a challenging little mission, and I'm not gonna skimp on who we take out. But I don't know if it's up to Rickroll caliber. I do like the idea of Blue Jay maybe commanding. Therefore, maybe we take Zabiol out on this one. Because she has dense smoke, but she can't throw 2 in one turn. That's the only limit, and I wish I would build her differently. I would build Nefertiti No Relation slightly different so she could throw 2 of her smokes per turn. I forget what I gave her a perk. I gave Nefertiti a perk other that allowed, that gave her will, added to her will, because I knew she was going to be an officer. But I think I would have passed that up next time I play the game, just to get the perk that allows her to throw 2 smokes in a turn. Because then she, Nefertiti could still throw a smoke and command in a turn. Now she throws a smoke, she can't command. You see what I'm saying? So I hadn't thought that one through all the way properly, but in hindsight, yeah. Which is probably why I'm not putting her on the team right away. Whoops. Zabiol, go here. And then we'll just put our Rocketeer, he's going to be our leader. And then I definitely think I'm in the mood for, oh, I think I can only take 1. So we'll take Neek-Nack, because Kibo's End, your suit is still, what was it, about 4 days away before we get the upgraded suit for Kibo, I think. So I think I'm going to bring a Pathfinder, Neek-Nack. We will, what are we looking gunner-wise? Master Sergeants. Yeah, it's all, they're all the gunners are Master Sergeants. 83 aim. So I'll bring one with slightly less aim and another one with good aim. So we'll go Freaky Friendly, and then we'll go, oh, Machine Hater's good aim, but yeah, then here we've only got 83 aim at Master Sergeant, so that kind of sucky. That means I'm feeling Furball as a scout. Yeah, this is my question here. Do I want my assault on this one?
Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Oh, Dan, how you doing? You did, you... Hope it's a good book. Hope it's a good book. You got a book because you have a holiday tomorrow on which to read your new book. So that's, I get why you got a new book. Maybe for you, you took the long weekend, so it threw you off. It's a holiday tomorrow here where we live. At least for most people. I can either go infantry or I can go assault. I'll come back to it. Let's fill out the rest of the team. Oh. Do I need a sniper on this map? Is sniper the best use on this particular map with a lot of hidden angles? So maybe I bring an EcoBot or a Desperado. Maybe we bring an EcoBot and we bring... Oh, but then I don't have the weapons I need for both. I don't have a second plasma rifle. So that would be a hole in that plan. So yeah, I don't think this is a good map. It's the portent, or it's the whatever. Yeah, I think, yes. It's one of the DLC maps that doesn't have good lines of sight for a sniper. So I'm thinking I might now go with an assault there, and then rather than EcoBot, sorry EcoBot, we will go with someone like Howdy Doody. In case we have some capturing to do. He's also got Mind Fray, Psi Inspiration, Mind Merge. There's other things he can do. He has more dense smoke, but he also has Sapper. Smoke and mirrors, I think he might even be able to throw multiple dense smoke, but he has Sapper, which would allow us some variety of things to do. So I think we're gonna do it this way with the team. And since we're at the end, yeah, I'm gonna, just so we have a capture person along. So we have the team now. What I will do between episodes, between now and Wednesday when we come back to do this mission, I will gear them up so we don't have to go through that right now. And you guys can look for any holes I might have overlooked when we come back next time on Wednesday to do this mission. Yeah, it's the portent map. It's the one where you gotta rescue the guy. It's the one that launches Exalt way back when, if you can remember Exalt. Haven't seen them in a while. Here and there on a mission, but that's about it. So we'll come over here to our schedule for the rest of the week with, I will point out, proper dates today. So we come back tomorrow on Wasteland 3. We pretty much ended... It was a struggle, but we pretty much ended the Cult of the Holy Detonation DLC last time, but I gotta, you know, loot the place on our way out. And then we got the final chapter. We gotta figure out how we're gonna deal with the Patriarch when we go back to Colorado Springs, because we are end game. All his children have either been killed and or put in jail and or hired on the Rangers. I pause and stutter on that last one because, oh well, if you've been watching, you know. And then we'll come back here on Wednesday to do the upcoming abduction in Canada. So I'm not too worried about the mission overall, unless it's just a buttload of tough enemies. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close enough on this one that we can start thinking about things. It's probably why I've been messing around with Phoenix Point a little bit with the Terror from the Void and all the changes they've recently been making there. I've even trying their aircraft rework, and I'm trying to decide if now is the time to do it or wait till the rework is done. There's always Long War of the Chosen. And then there's other games on the plate too. So there's my head spins with all the options that we have on what we can play. So there you go, my friends. There you go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I do hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody. And then if you happen to be on the